Hey guys!
Monday doubleheader, Portuguese doubleheader, and we're starting with a band that we've done before on the channel, Rasgo. They're a thrash metal band from Portugal, and they've asked us, not just me, they've asked us, right, to check this brand new video that they did. It's called Homens ao mar, which means men at the sea. Roughly, that's what it means.
Such a powerful name.
Yeah, and you know, the cool thing about this video is that it has an orchestra playing with them. So this is one of the main reasons I really want to check out this. First of all, these guys are super cool. Yeah. They sent us their autographed album, the CD, signed by the whole band. They sent it to us. They mailed it to us all the way from Portugal. They're going to be playing at the festival, Vagos Open Air, that we're going to, and we're going to be there the day that they're playing. And
we made sure we would go the day they were.
Yeah, I really wanted to see these guys live. Like, I really want to see these guys live. So we made sure we got tickets. We're going, and we're going to be there the day that they're playing. And when they sent us this video, they said, hey, we did this new video with an orchestra in the background, like playing, like live, like them with not just the sound, like the actual people there, you know? So I was like, wow, how is that? Like, how do you combine that with, like, thrash metal? Like, I mean, it just really got me curious.
You know, I like the orchestra kind of thing in the background.
Yeah, this video has a lot of cool things going in, and it really piqued my interest. I really want to check it out. So I was waiting for us to do a Monday doubleheader with two Portuguese bands, because this video, they sent this video to me about 2 weeks ago. So I've been sitting on it for 2 weeks until we had like a Portuguese doubleheader and then slot it in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. I want to start by saying, here, let me stop the credits. I want to start by saying this. I want to apologize to all the other bands in Portugal that we've done in the past, that we will do in the future. These guys are my favorite Portuguese band. My favorite. First of all, I love thrash metal. They have that thrash metal sound from the early 90s that I grew up listening to. The vocals sound like a Portuguese band that I grew up listening to. That band was a lot different. Cruzão Caótica was the name of that band. That band's sound was not thrash metal. They had a different sound. But the vocals are, like, for you don't know who I'm talking about. And for most of the people watching, they don't know what I'm talking about. But when I was growing up, there was a band called Cruzão Caótica, and their vocals of that band sound very similar to this band. So to me, immediately, the moment I hear him singing, it takes me back to when I was 13, 14 and listening to Cruzão Caótica and Matarach in my bedroom, blowing up the speakers, and my parents telling me to turn that shit off because there was a lot of cursing, especially with Matarach. They're a Portuguese punk band. We really have to do that band as well on a throwback Thursday.
We'll do a double header.
Maybe Cruzão Caótica, I'll find something from them and Matarach. But Matarach is one of those bands that you only really gonna appreciate it if you understand the language, because it's. Anyways, I'm digressing. This band, this video, this song. Before you say anything, I want to say a couple more things. First of all, this song not only has one face-melting solo, it's got three face-melting solos.
I was gonna say, I hit you with the first one.
The first one is absolutely incredible. I was not even expecting the song to have another one.
You're trying to recover from the first one. Then you get hit with the second one. Then you're like trying to recover from that one. Then you just get melted with the third one.
Dude, each one got progressively better. I honestly enjoy. What did you think about the orchestra?
Oh, the orchestra just made it so, like, lively. Just ding, 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 ding.
It made it. You know what? I'm gonna find a word for you. It made it cinematic. Didn't it give the whole song a movie vibe, almost like a soundtrack? Like, this song could be a soundtrack, like, Jurassic Park, like something like bigger than life, like something grandeur, like something huge, like a huge blockbuster movie. It really gave the song this larger than life cinematic vibe to it. I absolutely love it. I really think the incorporation of the orchestra with them was flawless.
Yeah.
I honestly, I had some doubts of how this was going to work, because I know their sound and I know how an orchestra sounds like. And I'm like, how the hell are these two things? I mean, those are two polar opposites. I can understand a black metal band incorporating an orchestra like we saw with Satyricon. You know what I mean? That, to me, makes a lot more sense in terms of the style of black metal.
But, this was
thrash metal.
Somehow they put it with thrash metal, and it
worked.
It's
amazing.
Beautiful.
And if you understand the lyrics, and like I was reading the lyrics, there's so much Portuguese DNA into those lyrics. When you read the lyrics and you understand what he's talking about and what he's saying, this song is like drenched in Portuguese DNA, what it is to mean to be a Portuguese person. And the way they incorporated that with the orchestra, it really gave that Dulce Ponte vibe. You don't know who Dulce Ponte is, but the Portuguese people watching at home, they'll know. It gave that cinematic, like that big feel. Like it gave layers to the music. It makes the song thick, and it's just absolutely incredible. And the guy leading the orchestra at one point is holding on to the guitar player. Did you see that? Like he's all into it, like into the video. Wow, I'm blown away. Honestly, I'm blown away. Like I said, I want to apologize to all the Portuguese bands we've done in the past, and to all of those that we will do in the future, including the one that's coming right after this. But Rasgo is right now above Moonspell, above all of those bands. My favorite Portuguese band. Their sound is everything that I grew up listening to, that I wanted a Portuguese band to sound like. And there was a lot of bands, like there was a band, another band that I grew up listening to in Portugal was WC Noise, all right, which is kind of a funny name, WC is the washroom, like WC Noise. But they sing in English. These guys do it in Portuguese, so to me that makes even better. Like it just makes it even better.
So much aggression, but then
so
much aggression, but then you hear the ding 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 ding, and it goes together so well.
Now that you're saying, you know what, this song would be perfect for the intro to Game of Thrones. Like that's what I'm talking about. It's like cinematic.
Yeah.
It's like big. The orchestra behind them made the song big. It made it like a Game of Thrones intro kind of song. Oh my god, absolutely incredible, guys.
I tip my hat.
Not worthy. We're not worthy. Like this is oh, man, fuck. Now I mean, obviously they're not gonna have the orchestra when they're at the festival, but I'm really looking forward to seeing them live. And hopefully, guys, get in touch with us. Let's take some pictures, hang out for a little bit, have a couple of drinks, maybe do an interview for the channel. I would love to do an interview for the channel. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be in touch with them anyways. So, all right, guys, don't go anywhere. There's another video from another Portuguese band coming right after this. All right, so stay tuned. See you guys.